Because you can go through the check-ins and don't come on now. The chick could be right there with him while he checking in, and all he gotta do is say be quiet, and she will be quiet until he checks in and get off the phone, and then he goes right back to whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't think that is a way to police. My thing is, if you, like you said, you're a grown adult, if you can't own up to what you did and voluntarily do things that is going to make me feel secure, I'm not going to ask you to do that. I shouldn't have to ask you to do that, right?
Right.
But if you're not volunteering to say, hey, babe, I know I messed up and, listen, this, I want to be transparent moving forward and all of that. Okay, that's something that you choose to do. I'm not making you do it because I already know that don't work.
Right.
It don't work. But your question to ask your question is, you said, well, why do we have to do it? Because you made a dumb behind decision in the first place. And if you were such a grown ass man that's responsible, then you wouldn't have made the dumb decision that you made that put you in this situation in the first place, right? So why are you getting mad at me because I'm expecting you to show up and do what you say you're going to do, and you're getting mad at me because I'm holding you accountable for something that you chose to do outside of the relationship, and now you got consequences?
Okay, so Jen Marshall said it's security for that person. They want you to prove you are trustworthy. Honestly, it's too much work. That right there, honestly, even on a woman's behalf, like, sis, are you really trying to? Because you got to go to work too. You got things you're responsible for during the course of your day. Do you really have time to try to keep track of my every move? Because we have had a situation. You can't. It's people that cheat on the clock. They at the job. You can't. If an adult is hell bent on doing something, they're gonna do it.
They're gonna do it.
So I think that's when we get into the brokenness of the. So now this woman is broken, and so this brother has all this pressure on him. He's trying to move it forward, push it forward, and now he's dating a broken person. So now he's either gonna have the patience to, and not that he should have patience because he created this mess, but he has to now reconcile with, do I have the patience to deal with everything that's gonna come with me trying to get my relationship back to where it used to be, and all the things that come with that. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of work on everybody's behalf. Sometimes it's better to just go on and.
But you know what?
Go on.
I knew you were going to say that. But let me tell you what happens when you go on and go on. Right? You take that go on. You move into the next relationship. And you do the same thing to that person. You do the same thing. Because you have not learned. You didn't want to stay there and work through it and fix it. And do what you needed to do to make it right. So the other choice was to leave. I can't.